Hello. Hello, hello. I'm I'm just impulsively streaming as usual. So blue, hello, hello, hello. So today I tried to make something with just free instruments and to see how far it can get. Probably not far since I'm not used to um um I'm using so this is hold on. Oh, it's lagging. Oh damn. Oh, it's crashed. It's crashing. Oh no. Hold on. My FL is crashing. Let me open it again. Um okay, so I don't do a tutorial just yet at least. Though this is how do I explain it? This is I kind of want to do maybe tutorial someday. Um, though it's I don't know if it's a tutorial or just I just show something that like, oh, this could work, this could work, something like that. Yeah, I have those kind of plan, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it anytime soon. Inspiration. Um, let's see. There's a lot actually. I kind of like mostly I do a lot. I take a lot from Japanese. What is it? Oh man, I can't think. My brain is not working. Yeah, Japanese contemporary composers. So these are like Ryuichi Sakamoto. Who else? Ryuichi Sakamoto, Joi Senshi, Kashiwa Marumochi. Um, a lot actually. Masashi Hamauzu. I I try to learn. I try to take inspiration from a lot of composers. Yoko Kano is the best. So true. So true. Yeah. Yoko Kano is, yeah, she's just unreal. I think what I really like from Yoko Kanno is sometimes she make a very simple song, but it feels so well made. Even though like when you try to break it down, it kind of it kind of simple, but there's like little things that she does that makes it so perfect. And yeah, it's so hard to tell why Yoko Kanno is good, but she's just so good. Oh no, I lost the the whole glockenspiel progress. I should really save more often. And why is this not working again? No, it's too loud. Yeah, BBCSO is so good for free stuff. I really like the tune percussion. I forgot what I did earlier. Yeah, something like that. And also I'm using this. This is Hammer's. Oh wait, can you see it by the way? Why is the stream kinda? Huh? What is wrong with the stream? Wait. Okay. Okay. I don't know why it does that. Does hold on. Let me replace with just regular contact. Yeah. Yeah, it's just on the stream. I look at the stream screen, and it's not like that on the. It's not like that on my screen. I don't know why. It's funny. Maybe it's context event thing. I'm not sure. Let's see. Okay, so I'm using this. I'm using Hammersmith. Um, it's still loading. So when I play it, it has that delay, but we'll just have to wait until it loads, fully loads. But this thing is free. I have a lot of other piano VST though, so I just want to try using something free. Um, I don't know why. Contact 7 maybe it's I don't know if that was FL Studio thing or that was Contact 7 problem because I never have this that problem before with just regular contact. Also hi. The melody is a little bit too high. Sounds like something out of Stardew Valley. Thank you. I haven't heard the soundtrack from Stardew Valley, but I guess it is like sounds kind of like Village OST or something. I don't know. Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. You should definitely check it out. It's Bog. I will. I will try. If I hope I remember after the stream. um, I'll check it out. Yeah, it's nice. Thank you. What would you recommend to a beginner to start learning how to compose music like this? Uh, let's see. It depends. Like, do you play instruments? Um, do you have like prior knowledge with instruments like with piano, or are you like starting out without anything? S- okay, wait. So, oh, what keyboard do you use? I use Yamaha P45. The triplet sounds so good. Thank you so much. Keyboard, yeah, yeah, piano or keyboard. It's Yamaha P45. Let me write it out. Yamaha P45. Um, Let me think. A little bit of piano. Um, there isn't really a right way to do it, but um, an obvious thing is that you have to find a way so you can learn from other composers that you like. So in my case, I look at like Masashi Hamauzu or Johi Saishi or um, Nobuo Uematsu, Ryuichi Sakamoto. I look into these composers, and so like another question is like, how do I learn from them, basically, right? So like, there's many way. Some people are more comfortable with transcribing because they have good ears, and you can also train that actually. Like you can train your ears so you can transcribe pieces. Some of like including me mainly, I because I can read piano scores, piano because I can read sheet music. I usually read them and like I try to learn from them, like the harmony, the melodic contour, and sometimes the structure. So um, something like that. Hold on. Accidental. Using accidental, you mean like non-diatonic stuff? So okay, I can tell you one trick that I use. So like there are definitely a lot of ways, but I can share like the things that I like to do. So the first is okay, I'll just write something here, okay, the in pattern the next pattern. So there's this thing called chromatic gradient, okay? So basically you start off from one chord, something like this. So for example, this is A major, right? So um if and you also first, okay, you also need to know what key you're at right now. So for example, I'm using A in E major, so like something like that. This is E major, and I'm using A. So like fine. So what you want to do is like there's this thing called chromatic gradients. So you basically find a chord that that is non-diatonic, but they share one common tone. So for example, in this case is like this. So this is A, and this is A sharp minor. This is A major, this is A sharp minor. It's hold on, let me just play it. Something like that. And you can use it doesn't sound that good if it's you're just using triads sometimes. Usually like I use like some extension or like 7 chord, like something like that. So this is example of chromatic gradients. Another thing is like A, that is 1, so like another example chromatic gradient is A. Okay, so I'm in E major again, same in E major. Like then I'm going to like C, something like this. So you can like something like that. something like that. Okay, that's an A, right? I can go like, um okay, let's find, let's try another chromatics median, but with also A. Let me look. I'll need to look for it. So A. Okay, another chromatic median. So again, the key is E major. So like, then this D over here is also non-diatonic, right? It's share one common note, that is, it's share the A. Okay, so from A to D. So like one common note, right? Yeah, one common note. Okay, so I think it's easier to just explain in E major rather than A. So okay, let me explain everything again in, but in but in C major. Okay. So let's say I'm in C major key. So now for example, I'm doing F, right? So like this. So you find a non-diatonic chord that is like a chord that's not on C. Okay. So a chord that is not in C major. So an example of this is that, like, if I sharp this, okay, sharp this, and I make a minor chord, okay, something like that. So it share one common note, that is the A. Okay, so this is chromatic median. An example of, yeah, chromatic medians. So like, something like that. Okay, so this is F. Something like that. Okay. Let's find another one. So again, like I'm in C major. So and I start with F. So this is a 4, right? 4 major 4 chord, okay? Um so another chromatic median is doing a G sharp major. And it shares one note, that is the C, right? It shares one note, that is the C. This is the C. So like you can do it again. Something like that. And you can do like something like that. I think like one thing to note is sometimes when you do this, you actually change the key. So this is C, right? Now this is E flat major. So yeah, something like that. There's actually a name for this. It's called tonal fluctuation, but uh, yeah. Anyway, it's something like that. So we're taking one sharp one. So okay, so do chromatics median have to be major or minor, or can be used to finish or dominant chord that share one note? Um, yeah, I'm not sure about that. Yeah, I don't actually know that much actually, but I just use it as a tool. So definition wise, I don't know, to be honest. But I can give you like the example, like this is how I usually do it. But I don't know about that one. But you can like you can try if you want. So are you taking one sharp one, flat three, flat one. So this is four. This is here, right? So this is four, and this is sharp four. I guess it depends on, but I think it's definitely not one. Okay, probably yeah. This is four, sharp four. Because when I do the four, I'm like actually in C major chord, C major key, and so it's like you sharp the four. So like you can think of like every F here is a four. So it doesn't have to start on four, but like in this particular example, I just use four. So yeah, so the main idea is just it's share one common tone. Okay, so it's share one common tone. Like so another example is like F and okay B flat, okay, we B flat. So it's share oh wait, not B wait. Hold on. Oh yeah, it shares the F, right? It shares the F. Something like this. So though in this case, like you have to make sure when you use the F, you have to like emphasize that it's really a four. Because if you don't do that, like it will just sound like a five. It would just sound like a four to five. Yeah, wait. It would sound like one to two. Yeah, five to a one to four if it's like if you don't emphasize the C sharp major. So like so in this case it's like because but if I do this is just like one to four, right? This is one four. you have any tips for voicing this? Um, so voicings, I think, yeah, the best way to, for me, like personally, I know voicings from studying how other composer do voicings. So yeah, oh, what I do is like I look at other, yeah, I just look at other composers that I like and look at their voicings and just use that. Do you do modes? Probably not consciously, but I think I do unconsciously use modes, but not always. Like I'm not like, oh, I'm gonna use this mode for this song. So I rarely do that. So yeah. I guess like for voicing, um, maybe like, yeah, it's really hard because it depends on context. Sometimes you want the notes to be like close together. It's like for example, like this one. So this is a 4 and this is a 1, a 1. This is actually a C sharp major chord with a added 9. So something like that. So if I, if I put the C down, C sharp down. So if it's not, without the, without the voice leading it. It sounds like that, but with the like, if I do it differently, so it's like much smoother, right? So if I go to the C sharp without the specific voicing, it's because like in context it's more close together. Sometimes it would make the chord felt much smoother. So voice leading is like, I'm actually not the right person to explain this because I'm actually not really good at explaining music theory. But how to explain it? Maybe I should look at some example where I do it. I'm trying to like think about where I do it do that, like where I do that. Okay, so like I'll just play something. I'll just play something to show you. So oh wait, there's no sound. It's wrong. Okay. So, for example, it's something like this. You see, like this note, it's like how do you say it? Like these two notes are closer together. These two notes are close with one another. This is like example how you do voice leading. And these two notes, they move this one. They like move half step, for example, and this one also like move half step. So without, let me show, like without voice leading, it's going to sound. This is this is E major 7, right? This is usually, it is actually this chord. But with this voicing, it's like this. So if without voice leading, it sounds skinny. Oh no, this is, wait. Yeah. And now, but now I do this. Which is, this is actually sound fine, right? Actually sounds fine, like depending on how you want to do it. So, but in my case, it's now, if we do it, if the notes like, if the movement between notes are closer together, for example, it's gonna be like this, right? So what I usually do for this kind of like, how they say it, this kind of voice leading type, like if you, what I usually do for like voice leading oriented stuff is I usually think about the general chord, like how do I explain it? So I usually, yeah, so I usually think about the general chord first, like okay, so for example, 4 1 and then go to what, and like something like that. And then like after that try to make it so that these transitions are smooth. Something like that. I don't always do it like that, but it's one way to do it. Okay, maybe it would sound more convincing if I use another VST. This is free Hammersmith, if you haven't, like, if you just hop in the stream right now. So this is a free piano VST. But I kind of want to show it with just the VST that I used to work with. Hold on. Okay, so for example, with Noir. Oh wait. Okay, so like yeah, and yes, wrong, sorry. Uh, Kofutsun, hi, also Bakabite, hello. Signed piano, yeah, I have signed piano. Wait, my Kakao Talk is. Hold on, let me close my Kakao Talk. Okay, so I'll just re-explain it again. So again, like these nodes and this one is like they're closer together, right? So this one moves to this one moves to this one moves to this one moves to this one, right? But like in context, they're just like what is this? E major seven, a E major seven to this is A minor six. Yeah, A minor six, or let me think. Is there any better way to? Is there any better way to like explain this, to describe this chord? This is. I don't know what this is. What chord is this? But it's this chord anyway. It's this chord, and I. So the voicing is that I move the A there up here, and for the E major, so these two, the low E and the low G sharp, put it an octave higher, so like that. Okay, so and also over here. This is actually so this is kind of ambiguous because it could be either C sharp minor 9, or it could be like actually just E major 7. But um I guess because it's outlining this part, so wait. Yeah, this is, I don't know what chord this is. But the main point here is to get to this diminished chord. So like I have this line over here, and this line is like targeting this chord, right? And it's targeting a single chord, like this diminished chord. And I did the same thing with this one. So yeah, it's also like there's this moving line over here, and it's targeting this chord. right? And this over here is just a E major 7, and then E diminish, I think, yeah. So even without like thinking it, even with the bass chord, it already do the voice leading, right? Because move one, move half, move down, like that's why it's like really smooth on its own. Something like that. I don't know why I end up explaining my own music. But anyway, it turns into a completely different stream. But that's okay. Not this one. Yeah, earlier I also make this one. Wait. Why is it? Hold on. Why is it not? Okay, like okay, I want to like talk about another technique that I use. It's just basically spamming perfect fourth and perfect fifth. So this is an example of perfect fifth is just, you for example, you start from a single note and you move like a fifth. So yeah, so like you move a fifth from this note, right, from A to E, and what you can do is you can just like keep stacking this fifth, okay, and like it will slowly go out of key, right? And you can just go, you can stack this, like you can keep stacking this until until the end of time. And you can play with this. You can just like, okay, this is, I move it down an octave, I move this down an octave. Oh wait, I move this down an octave, and I move this down. I move this an octave down. Okay, and I can just something like that. That's like you can play around with it. This is with perfect fifth, like. And there's also perfect fourth. So stacked of perfect fourth. So same, like you can start with A, for example, and you like you go from this one, you go to the like you move to the fourth. Okay, so like, but like you keep doing that. Something like that. Jisaishi used this a lot, right? This is also all perfect fifth. This is perfect fifth, right? So you can make like funny patterns, which is like this stack of fifth, like this one. So this thing is also like a fifth, but you just move it down. Something like that. Yeah, sounds warm and like depending on the context, uh can sound differently depending on how you use it. So is there a chord in there, or I should not think about it? Um, well, you can think about it if you want, or you cannot. Well, you have two choice whether you want to think about it or not. It's not always like it's not always an answer, one answer. Sometimes I want to think about it. Sometimes when I do this stuff, I don't want to think about it. Like, okay, let's just randomly stack fifth or and see like where it would lead me to. But sometimes you kind of want to think about in context, but yeah, there isn't right answer. It's it's always fun to play around. So yeah, this is just stacked of fifth, right? Like just that. Yeah, this is quartal quintal harmony, and you can make funny chords with it. You can make larger. You can stack this, and it would sound. So okay, now like now we know we can do that, right? Now let's combine both of those. Okay, I told you before we talk about like chromatic medians, right? So and then after that we also like talk about like P5 and or P4, perfect fifth or perfect four. Like what happens if we do both of those? Okay, let's like revisit. Let's revisit. So I do this four. I do four. And what if I do a chromatic median with this one, with this movement? Okay. So I just move it like a to C, right? Yeah, so it will make that kind of. So yeah, pretty cool stuff, in my opinion. So how do you use these quartal and quintal things in context? This is I, for example, I can do this. Actually, I have like example where I use these kind of things a lot. But I haven't released the piece yet, and I want to keep it a secret until I actually release it. So if I show it right now, then I will have to private the stream later on. It's pretty hard to play because actually, let me look my own uh, my own channel if I have an example for this kind of things where I use it. Oh, um, okay. I think the most obvious one. I will show you like the most obvious one. Oh, damn! It's the ad. Hold on. I don't know if you can hear it. This is from Gavin Leaper's video. So from our collab. So I'll just jump to the. I'll just jump straight to the part. Okay. Okay. So maybe I'll. So this is where I obviously use D5 later on. So you can see like this ending chord is obviously just a stack of fifth, right? That's one. So like you can use it at the end. Ryuichi Sakamoto also actually did this as well. If you watch Blue, Blue by Ryuichi Sakamoto, he also ended with this chord, with this stack of fifth chord. Okay, let's see if I can find something else. Okay, this one. This part. So you see, like, there's a like a so from both from below and from like the melody and from the chord below, it's moving with like stacked of fifth. Okay, and okay, I'll just keep looking for an example where I use it. Let's see. Surprisingly, I haven't used it much in like in the works that I have finished. Um, but oh, this one. Okay, this one. This is just stacked of fifth. This is just stacked of fifth. Yeah, so that one is also stack the fifth. Yeah, I haven't used it um that much in like my past work, but you'll be seeing it much more often later on. Uh, Later, yeah. Okay, anyway, yeah. Did I just hear? Yeah, there's a leak there. There's a leak there, definitely, because yeah, there has to be. Why not? Uh, let me let me see if I can find another example that I can show. No, I think that's all. I have yeah, I have a lot of example, but not that I can show in this stream yet. I usually write because like with this P5 and P4, I usually just write it down. I didn't play it because it's pretty tricky to actually play it. Like um sometimes it's a little bit tricky and it's just easier if you like put the notes down. Can also oh yeah, this is also the one I've tried to play with recently. Just take uh perfect chord. Just like have a perfect chord and just move it around. My hands are so small when I play quartal or stacked fifth voicings. So true. Feels like fingers gonna tear apart. Tear apart. So true. Also same with me. It's such a big chord, right? It's you really have to extend it. Yeah, I think I'm also gonna end the stream for now because, well, yeah, because I have no idea. At first, I want to write something, but I end up like, yeah, I end up, uh, I'm not feeling like it. I have miles of finger. I think my fingers are pretty standard. I don't know actually. Yeah. Yeah, I think anyway, I think I'm gonna end the stream right now because I actually don't know what else to do. Yeah. Thank you for stopping by everyone. Bye bye.